Okay, guys, so this is Rashana B back with On My Way Up movement. You guys, I'm back with a word. So I just shared in my last video that God has been waking me up on his own time. Okay, and when he gave me this particular word a few nights ago, he woke me up at 2 a.m. and what he said in the word was that my blessings were being systematically released, and that it was necessary for them to be released in a systematic way. Okay, and so it is because God is about to bless us in such a magnificent way. The way you will know that you have a huge breakthrough coming is by the weight of the oppression or the afflictions and the trials that you have been going through. Okay, some of you are going through some really rocky, hard times, so much so that somebody can literally listen to your story and know that this is really abnormal. Okay, that this is something spiritual. Okay, that this has a lot of spiritual implication, that this is unnatural. The things that you are going through at the rate that you are going through, you are going through affliction and trial in rapid succession. You are not even able to catch your breath. Okay, those are the ones that I'm talking to. Understand that you have a blessing that is so great that God has to release it to you systematically. That means piece by piece, because if he give it to you whole, and at one point you will be overwhelmed. Okay, it is because the blessing is so great that he has to make sure that due process has ran its course, that your heart is pliant, that your spirit is humble. Okay, and that when you get the blessing, you have the character to do what you are called, or what the blessing was given to you to do. Okay, because it takes character to use what God has given you in the way that God has designed you to give it to him. This is what due process is about. This is what trials are about. All greats undergo this. Nobody surpasses due process. Nobody skips over it. Okay, Moses didn't skip over it. Abraham didn't skip over it. Jacob didn't skip over it. Paul didn't skip over it. Peter didn't skip over it. Nobody in the Bible, nobody of greatness. We can talk about people in the secular world. We could talk about the Maya Angelos. We could talk about the Tyler Perrys. We could talk about people today that are great. Listen to their story and know that they went through a due process, a period of affliction and trial, a period where it looks like everything was impossible, that they would never amount to nothing by natural standards. A people that was cast out, a person that was rejected, nobody cared about, people overlooked, probably most hated, had no friends, went through it. Okay, and now they're great. Nobody surpasses this process, due process. People of God, you are going through due process because God is shaping your character. He needs to know that he can trust you. So your blessings are being released in a systematic fashion. That is all the more you should understand that you have a whole lot of goodness to look forward to. Okay, so people of God, I hope that this encourages you all. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and tell me what you all think about my content. You all have a blessed one, and I'll be back with another word.